Hi everyone, it's your English teacher again, Lee Torda. Um, so after yesterday's 9-minute video about how to use Blackboard, I'm sending you another video that explains that I'm not going to use Blackboard anymore and I'm going to switch to my teaching site. And I apologize for any confusion this might cause in the short term, but I think in the long term this is a good move. I understand my website much better than I understand Blackboard, and from what I understand, most students don't like Blackboard either. It's not something that I typically use. So I think there might be a little bit of confusion in the beginning, but I think that because you've used a website pretty much for your entire lives, you will quickly figure out how to use our website. And I'm going to show you how to do it today. So the first step is getting there. And the way that you do that is if you look over here, leetorda.com. So www.leetorda, my name.com, will take you to this website. And this is my teaching website that you're looking at right now. This is the home page. This is a former class. They were a really lovely class. You'll see that it gives you information about how to get in touch with me. Pretty much you guys will be contacting me via email, and the way to attend our Zoom office hour is using this link. You'll see that it's a live link here and you can click on that. This is the only intercession class I'm teaching, so it's the only link on our website. If you click on English 102 Winter Intercession Policies, it will take you to the policies page, which looks a little bit different, but is essentially the same as what you either saw on Blackboard. I understand some people couldn't reach Blackboard at all, so this might be the first time you're seeing it. But it's the same information, it's just in a little bit of a different format. I can say a little bit more about that in a second. And then if you hover over English 102, you'll notice that a drop-down menu appears. And right now there's a few documents on the website, and I will load up more as our semester, our 4 weeks together goes along. But this is the syllabus. Again, it's not really very different from what you saw. It's arranged a little bit differently, and any link that is live, that's what these blue things are here. These are all live links that take you either to a reading or to another page on the website. And to show that to you, I'm actually going to click on that now. One of the first things I'm going to ask you to do is to post to our class discussion board. So if you notice, there's the blue live links. All the links that are live are blue. And if it's not blue, with the exception of the opening page, but if it's not blue, it means I haven't loaded up the link yet, but I will. So if you click on that, that will take you to our discussion board. Obviously, we're going to spend a lot of time on the discussion board because it's an asynchronous class. This first post, you don't have to post to if you don't want to, but if you have questions, you're welcome to post. And if you just want to practice posting on this page, you can test it. I've given you instructions for how to post here. It's pretty easy. You just really click on the comments button and it will give you a prompt. So I'm going to go back to this. So you'll also see that the instructions for the discussion board, what you'll post, what a discussion board respondent is, how you'll be evaluated, all that information is also available to you. So as our time together progresses, there'll be more and more pages added to the site, and they'll all appear in this drop-down menu, which I think is pretty easy. The only thing that sometimes gives people a little trouble is they say they can't find the policies, and that's because it's this top link. So if you click on it, it'll take you to policies. If you hover, the drop-down menu will appear. So that's how to get to the website. I want to talk a little bit more about the syllabus, just so you can see how to read it. So I have 3 columns: when something's due, what you have to read, watch, or listen to, and what you have to write. And so you can follow along day by day. I'm pretty much focusing the assignment stuff for the first 4 days of class. And I do give a deadline as essentially midnight Eastern Standard Time for that day. I've gotten a couple questions from folks worried that they're not going to be able to keep up with the pace of the schedule. And I'll tell you frankly that I'm pretty flexible. Try to keep up with it. I'm not asking you to post that much very often, maybe 250 words. But I feel an obligation to do quite a lot of work in our 4 weeks because you are getting 3 credits. And this is a course designed to prepare you for writing in your other college classes. So it is a lot of work, but I will try to be as flexible as possible. So that's how you read the website. And then again, I just want to say, if there's a blue link, that means it's live. So if you're looking at the first assignment, which is a 250 word introduction, I've gotten 2 from 2 students so far that you emailed to me at this website, at this link, email address. You can click on this link in the What You Have to Read watch, and it will take you to an old page. This is an old class, and you can see what other students have done. You can read how they wrote about themselves. You can see the pictures that they sent me, and you can see how it's been organized. So if you're nervous about doing that assignment, which is our first writing assignment, you'll have that there. Going back to the syllabus, I'm trying to keep track of the time so I don't talk too long. The other thing I want to point out to you is that I'm keeping a Google Doc to keep track of meetings. I did have one student show up last night for the conferences. There's no rush to do this. We don't really have any huge work to do it. But during the 4 weeks that we meet, I want to meet with you for 20 minutes twice. And the point of them is to work on your writing. It's not to chit chat or be friends. It's really to do work. Though we will chit chat, but I'm just saying it's to do work. I won't waste your time. I've scheduled them at 10 o'clock at night because I was under the impression that you would all be in China and that you were 13 hours ahead of me. So I thought that was a good time to do it. But it turns out that the majority of you seem to be in Ohio. If I'm wrong about that, someone will hopefully tell me. So if that's not a good time, I can switch my office hours because, I'm pretty tired at 10 o'clock at night. Zhao Lu, who had to witness me with my hair up and no makeup on, can attest to that. So there you go. So that's pretty much all I wanted to show you. This is the website. This is what we will be using for everything for the class, all the discussion board stuff. The only thing you might need to do is email me things, and I'll always give explanations for how to do that in the assignments for each thing. I'll be loading more stuff up on the regular every day, so look for that. I have a cheat sheet here so I don't talk too much longer. So the only other things I want to say, I've already said. Email me your syllabus check-in if you haven't done that. A couple of you have. Email me your introduction with your picture if you haven't done that. Like I said, 2 people have. And then if you have any questions about any of this, you can post it to the discussion board and I will answer it. Very soon I'm going to record a video about how to do the discussion board post for the next assignment. And welcome to the class. So talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.